Like bugs.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. No, that's a good call.
Well, thank you.
Since I'm not like an actual hairdresser,
What are you talking about?
there's no part of me that it's really pretty though. Just like makeup.
No, we don't.
So who are you girls? What's your names?
Cynthia, Paisley, chocolate stain girl. No, Juliana, Emma.
Flip flop or
When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we'll ever have. I love you more than the distance between us. I love you more than any obstacle that could ever come between us. I love you most.
My vows could be and will be forever and never ending. What I really vow to you is to love you for the rest of my life, snuggle with you on the couch even when our kids bring home their first boyfriends and girlfriends. I vow to live for you and date you for as long as I live. Same thing in the business world, in the teams and military, we just have kind of a saying, like iron sharpens iron. So it's a knife in that I surround myself with you guys, and there's a reason behind that, because I want to become the best man possible. And I know I've called each and one of you, like in times of, when I need advice or if I'm fucked up, you guys call me on it. And so I think it's just a good symbolic, tool to kind of just represent what you guys mean to me. So it's a quality piece, and I hope you pass it down to your kids or whatever it is, but use it in whatever way you want. But I love you all. Thank you. Same words go for JR. Josh, how many times do I call you for business shit? So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good saying. Iron sharpens iron. Maybe cliche, but it means a lot. So thank you guys. Love y'all. Thanks for that.
Woo! Josh leads straight to you.
Guys, love y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the ease and nerves.
Cheers.
This is 100% the song we played on the first shot already.
There you go. Just, take his wallet. You're already taking all his money. Do we count to three? All right, we're gonna turn around. One.
I'm supposed to turn around on three?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Turn around.
Went out west somewhere, California, never came back. Mama said, I warn you, out that way they do it real sly. Think about it, son, they never age, never die. Well, I'm happy as can be, got everything I need. Was never gonna leave old Middle Tennessee. Then one day a sweetheart in a bright red car pulled into town like a shooting blonde rock star. She had that western feel, knocks me back on my heels, playing my heart like a pedal steel. Her kiss is red hot like Bakersfield, hypnotized by that western feel. She'll catfish all night by a big bonfire, sleeps all day an LA vampire. Then she'll dance in a club like a demon on drugs. She don't take nothing, it's something in her blood. She bumps her tunes on a tricked out system. I tried to walk away, then couldn't help but listen. You listen too long, you fall in love, then you lose it. Mama started yelling, turn off that devil music. It has that western feel, knocks me back on my heels, playing my heart like a pedal steel. Her kiss is red hot like Bakersfield, hypnotized by that western feel. Don't dance with the devil. Don't dance with the devil. Showed up one night with a big wedding ring, said we're going out to Vegas, you're gonna marry me. So I did what she said, now I wear a black Stetson. My days at the sports book, putting all my bets in, waiting on my girl to wake up so we can go out on the town in a wicked dark club. She has that western feel and her body's surreal. Stole my heart, locked it up in steel. I can't go home, made a devil's deal, hypnotized by that western feel. She's got that western feel, knocks me back on my heels, playing my heart like a pedal steel. Her kiss is red hot like Bakersfield, hypnotized by that western feel. Don't dance with the devil, oh no. Don't dance with the devil, no.
But everyone is here today, along with myself and my wife, and look at all the beautiful flower girls.
And did you see the dogs? Just making sure.
Who wants to go first? Tyler, go ahead. Buddy.
Am I mic'd up? Can everyone hear me?
We got a mic.
Okay.
Tyler.
That's all right. Can everyone hear me? Speak up. Okay. I said, Shay, love stories typically do not start with a lie, but ours did. I'm fairly certain the majority of my family and friends still do not realize your first name is not actually Shay. On our first date, for your protection, you said your name was Shay, but I'm sticking to it. And now for my vows to my loving, beautiful wife. I vow to always pull over whenever you see a dog on the side of the road so you can pet it and try to convince me that it does not have a good home. Even though it looks well fed and has a collar on, you can always pet, but we cannot always keep. I vow to give you every opportunity to find success in the things you love the most. I will provide you the chance to become the first NFR barrel racing champion / rodeo queen / artist / mother of 3. We'll talk about it. Owner of the doggy daycare on our new land, even though I disagree with your business model of taking in dogs but never giving them back. I vow to not be the typical hero of a husband who sees a spider in the bathroom and kills it so his wife does not have to. I will not kill the spider because I now know that spider has a name. It is David. That you have him on a regimented feeding cycle. And I will have to find a new sink to brush my teeth at, since that is now David's sink. David moved in while I was on a training trip or on deployment, in that he has been the one keeping you company. I vow to number 4. I vow to never bore you in life. I will not make you sit through or talk through things you do not particularly enjoy. With that, you are now free from the following. You do not have to watch NFL football on Sunday or Monday or Thursdays. You are now free from having to listen to me talk about real estate, cap rates, NOIs, return on investment on family commercial properties that are acquired through 1031 exchanges. Also Bitcoin. Lastly, my real vows. My vows could be and will be forever and never ending. What I really vow to you is to love you for the rest of my life, snuggle with you on the couch even when our kids bring home their first boyfriends and girlfriends. I vow to live for you and date you for as long as I live.
I can't kiss right yet. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Minor. Right?
Sorry.
Pretty much the same thing, actually. So, can you hear me? I don't have a mic. Good? So I just want to start with how it's so amazing that one day someone can walk into your life and you can't remember how you ever lived without them. Whew. Already, first sentence. I met Tyler at one of my favorite East County bars, Eastbound. I told him my name was Shay because I wasn't expecting to have another date. Actually, I almost didn't go out that night I met you. I literally was just about to say no when I read a quote on, I think, social media. It said, "You're always one decision away from a totally different life." And so I decided to put on actual pants and go out. And I think, honestly, someone above me sent that quote knowing I needed to meet you. And that quote's been so true ever since. Life with you has been more than I could have ever imagined. We've learned together, grown together, and have been through a lot of ups and downs together. You've been with me through some of my greatest times and gave me shelter in some of the darkest times. Whew. There's no one else I can imagine doing life with. I'm sure we'll go through so much more, good and bad, but I promise I'll be here with you no matter what. Here we go. I vow to be kind, patient, forgiving. I vow to try my best to not roll my eyes on football Sundays or Wednesdays or whatever days.
Mondays, Thursdays.
I vow to stand up for you. I vow to always be your best friend and cheerleader. I can't promise you I won't find more dogs, but I will promise you'll love them too. I vow to be your partner in health and exercise, even though I'm much faster than him. Huh? I vow to be your partner in sickness, even though we all know you catch everything.
Jesus.
But I'll be there. I promise to be your guiding light in the darkness, a warming comfort in the cold, a shoulder to lean on when life is too much to bear on your own. And lastly, I promise to never watch the last episode without you.
Which one was that?
You'll always be the Clive to my Juliana. I love you so much. I could go on and on, but I know we'll instill more vows and promises as the years go by. This is just the beginning, so I'll finish with this. When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we'll ever have. I love you more than the distance between us. I love you more than any obstacle that could ever come between us. I love you most. Sorry.
Fuck. My hands are wetter now.
Super wet. Okay.
Okay. I cry at commercials, so this has been a lot of fun. Janae and Tyler will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings are of precious metal. They are also made precious by who's wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is a seal of the vows you have just taken to love one another without end. Janae, please place the ring on Tyler's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
that I have chosen you,
with this ring,
I
thee wed.
I thee wed.
And Tyler, please place the ring on Janae's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
I have chosen you,
above all else,
with
this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
To make your relationship work will take love.
Okay.
Please continue to date each other. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged today. The declaration of marriage is the kiss. And now, by the power vested in me, it is both my honor and delight to declare you two married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. Tyler, you may kiss your bride. Can I get everybody to stand up?
Wow.
I am so blessed, and happy. To present the newlyweds, Tyler and Janae Bapkowitz.
Do something kinda crazy. Drive all night with you right next to me. Feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, we won't look down, we won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I live like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head.
Got more to throw?
I wanna go, make pictures look like postcards. I wanna go, take the train and watch you sleep right in my arms. I wanna go, where we don't know where we are. Climb something high, don't look down and don't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I live like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go if you're anybody. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go with your hand in my head. With your hand in my head. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go with your hand in my head.
A cold beer's got 12 ounces. A good truck's got maybe 300,000. You only get so much until it's gone. Duracell's in a mag light, a needle drop on a 45 are the kind of things that only last so long. When the new wears off and they get to getting old, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't seen us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. Just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love like that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all. The FM station on the outskirts, blue jeans after years of shift work are fading out like I always knew they would. The strings on this guitar, the first love lost on a young heart, those things are gonna break after the getting's good. Cause the new wears off and they get to getting old. But yeah, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't seen us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. Just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love like
catch me when I'm not that strong. Then you wind up staying all night long. Ain't nothing new. Then I wake up with you on my chest. You got a way of making me forget. Girl, with you the answer's always yes. Every time you call. But I know, yeah, I know it's a matter of time till you walk back out of my life. Leave me standing here lonely, feeling like a fool. Every time you say you ain't done, you come back to the love you were running from. Don't know why I let you, but I do. 'Cause I love chasing after you.
Listen, wish I could quit you, but it feels too good. If I could turn it off, you know I would.
At a young age, Tyler was very optimistic. My favorite story, as some of you have heard, is Tyler and his older brother Brandon asked me if I had geese in my front yard. I live in Arvada. Have a little bit of acreage, but not much. I said, well, sure, I've seen geese there before. Not thinking much about it. Well, I got up on Sunday morning, making the coffee, and I look out in my field, and sure enough, there were probably 100 geese sitting out in my field. I'm thinking, this is wonderful. I keep watching the geese, and after about 20 minutes, none of them are moving. I walk outside, there's 100 decoys in my front yard. Tyler and his brother Brandon are in the bushes waiting for the geese to show up. Again, his optimistic attitude.
Alright, so, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Danny. I'm Tyler's role model, his ex-roommate, and up until today, his better half. Babs and I met back in 2017 at Bud's orientation. During our first day of Bud's training, our class sat for hours in the classroom, staring at boring briefs and anxiously waiting for a beatdown. In between classes, in an effort to get to know each other, we shared stories of our past. I told the story to a few guys about an amazing girl I had recently met. I described our first date, a romantic dinner in Carlsbad, followed by a breathtaking sunset complemented with cuddles and laughs under a lifeguard tower. I then explained that she suddenly stopped returning my text messages. She had ghosted me. At this point in the story, a light bulb must have triggered in Babs' head, who was eavesdropping from 10 feet away. He leaned forward and asked, "Was her name Brianna Trammell?" I confirmed she was in fact the girl I spoke of. To which Babs replied, "Dude, she did the same thing to me 2 weeks ago."
And then we took our epic road trip to Mississippi, which was so special. Sorry, that was probably too loud. And I will never forget it. She is strong and brilliant, and she's so creative, and I fucking hate her for it because, I'm sorry, let me paint something, and then I'm gonna make a belt out of leather. Here's a purse! And you're like, dude, I can't even keep my house clean, like, what's wrong with you? But she's also super loyal, and she cares very deeply. And I am so happy for them. They are the opposite of opposites attract. They are each other's person. And I'm not jealous at all. I really am not. They support each other, they challenge each other, and they love each other, and that is the most important thing. I'm super proud to be their friend. And I am so excited to see them growing old together because then people will stop asking me if I'm her mom. Because seriously, it happens. We were at Renegade and some dude came up and was like, "Hey, can I ask your daughter to dance?" And I'm like, no. So, Janae and Tyler, I will always be Team Babs. And I pledge to come out at least once a year and mow your grass.
Please do.
I love you guys.
Love you.
get to the toast in a minute. Tyler, Shay, Heidi. Where are you, Heidi? Okay, Heidi. I got to orient on you too. Thanks for having Beth and I to this wonderful occasion. Shay was nice enough, and yes, it's Shay. I guess I asked Tyler even before the food was served. I said, am I going to make a fool of myself saying Shay? Because I heard your speech. You said it was a sham, right, from the beginning. He goes, no, dude, I call her Shay from day one. That's her name now. So it's Shay, and she put it on the beer koozie, so it's official. So Tyler and Shay, thanks for having us here. Shay was kind enough to ask me to say a few words at this incredible occasion, because as you know, Paul's not here. And just to give you a little background, Beth and I, Beth, raise your hand, my wife there, our oldest son, Derek, and Tyler played baseball together. They were passionate baseball players. They both went to the New Mexico Military Academy as the prep school to the Coast Guard Academy. And so we got to know the Babkowiches. We got to know Tyler and Heidi and Paul intimately, and it was great. And we spent years actually at baseball tournaments. It was wonderful drinking beer and just having a great time together, watching our kids play baseball, which was their savior, their passion. It got them through those tough years of, oh my God, this is the military lifestyle, and there's discipline and expectations and accountability and a lot of weird stuff that you guys weren't used to. It was a shocker. So it was just nice to be part of those years. And we got to know Paul really well. And so I'm honored that you asked me to say a few words. Shay, really, I can't tell you enough. I will say this. I have 4 boys. And I always told my kids, the most important decision you will ever make in your life is who you marry. Am I right? Uh-huh. Yep. Because everything else, everything in your life follows that decision. Good or bad, it follows that decision. Now, Tyler, it took you long enough, but you made that decision. And clearly it's the right decision. And I know, I can't speak for Paul, but if I could, I know he'd be proud of your decision. I know. And I know he's looking down on us today. I want to propose a toast. Stand up. Okay, everybody stand up with me, please. Please. To Tyler, Shay, may God bless this marriage with the incredible strength of a bond unlike anything we've seen on this earth. Amen.
Amen. Well, let's give Chris a big.
Thanks for letting me do
And if I could have the married couple come out onto the dance floor to share your first dance as a married couple.
Yeah! And I said, no, you, my wild child, I love you. Be my wild child, be mine when pretty young. Wrecking ball. I saw her moving in the dance halls. Took all my strength to get off the wall. 'Cause I'm terrified of beautiful women. And I said, no, you, my wild child, I love you. Be my wild child, be mine. If she loves you, you let her go. And if you love her, you know she'll move slow. And your head's a stop, but your heart yells no. this I know, and this I know, this I know, man, this I know, and this I know, this I know, man, this I know, and this I know. Wild child, I can't get enough. Keep me down, I'm coming up. Take me to your promised land. Tie me down, I am your man. Whoa. So one more drink and I'll be fine. Stumbling down the railroad line. I have no force, I do not have, I can't sleep at night. And oh my God, I've made this up, or am I really calling bluff? And what you see in him and not me. So one more drink and I'll be fine. Stumbling down the railroad line. I have no course, I do not have the time. And this I know, man, this I know. And this I know, man, this I know. And this I know. Wild child, I can't get enough. Keep me down, I'm coming up. Take me to your promised land.